Hi everybody, this is Bo Sanders. I want to run an idea past you. We know that the way we've been measuring ministry isn't really working. For decades, we've been talking about nickels and noses, and we know that's insufficient. It doesn't tell you, A, if you're accomplishing what God has called you to, B, if you're meeting the needs of your community, or C, it's just a number. There's no story involved. So I tried to go to something different like bellies and butts. But that's not really catching on, and plus it doesn't do anything much better, except that it does say how many people did we help feed this week. So I've expanded it. So I want to run this idea past you about the metrics of ministry. How are we going to measure ministry in a way that accounts for impact and narrative or story? I've shared this idea recently with some seminary classes and with some pastoral groups that I've been a part of, and it seems to be getting a good audience. And so I thought I'd share it here and see if we can improve it even more. So my idea is to measure hands, feet, mouths, ears, and eyes. And here's how it works. Hands. How many people did we touch this week? That can be in ministry in various ways. Feet. How many people came across our property this week? Whether it was preschool parents dropping kids off or AA groups that meet in our fireside rooms or wherever it is, how many people actually came across the property this week? Mouths. How many people did we help feed this week? Eyes. How many people saw what we did, whether that's at a community fair or a street demonstration, our website, our printed materials? How many people laid eyes on what we did? And then ears. How many people listen to the podcast? Some people like to call it a podritioner. It's important because as attendance, church attendance has changed, not everybody can be measured by if they were here for 1 hour, 1 day a week in one place. That's not the full scope and impact of ministry. So I thought to use a body analogy with hands, feet, mouths, eyes and ears was a more accurate way, because you can also incorporate narrative or story into that would be illustrative. It would illustrate what's behind the number, so that we're not just doing quantitative, but also qualitative measuring. Anyway, that's my idea. Give me some feedback. Is there a better way to do it? Should we add even more body parts? And why would we be measuring that? Talk to me about the metrics of ministry. I'd love to expand this and make it even better.